Well, hello. It's Beck Ann here of Beck and Sam Crafting Fun, and today I am here with Jenlee Schoolcraft. Hello, everybody. Jen has sent me this 2 packs of photo play die cuts ephemera, and I thought it'd be fun to make quick and easy cards. It is September, and if you haven't started on your cards yet, I'm going to show you how you can take beautiful ephemera and a 6x8 paper pad and get 2 cards out of one piece of 6x8 double-sided paper. Let me show you a little bit of the paper here that I picked. I don't use the pages that have the large images or cutouts. I take two, I only take papers that have 2 different patterns, and they are not directional. For this, you are going to want to take papers that don't have a direction, and you could use 2 single-sided paper for this. You don't need double-sided, but you would need 2 pieces. So let's get started here. I want to show you this beautiful ephemera. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, this pack that I'm showing you first, it is available in Jen's shop, and it's great discounted prices. This one is called Christmas Memories. Now, you could, if you are a scrapbooker, this would work perfectly in a scrapbook, but I love to make cards. I've not been making many scrapbooks lately. Now, here is the other pack that I showed you is called Sparkling Ephemera, and it is sparkly, you guys. Now, I want to show you how to cut the paper. You're going to start by cutting on the long side at 4. Okay, so you're going to cut it at 4, and then you're going to cut it at 5 1/4, and that gives you this strip. So this is part of what you need for the first card. Then you're going to take the other piece and you are going to cut it at 2 inches twice, which gives you 3 2-inch strips that are 5 by 4. And you'll use one of them for your one card and then the other 2. So this is how you will put together all of your cards. You cut that paper every time the same way, and that way, see how double-sided papers work? You just flip it over and use the other side. I had so much fun doing these because it is really fun to mix and match your ephemera, especially when you take different packs. And I thought this ephemera was beautiful. Now, they do have different colors, and I do mix and match a little bit, but it's just so fun to build cards. So I was trying very hard to just make them quick, but you know me, I will be adding some embellishments here. So I do put the ephemera up on some foam dots, and I pull in some ribbon. Jen has lots of ribbon right now, and this is some that she had sent me, and she has lots of pretty gems as well. And she had sent me these, so I'm going to be adding a little sparkle on these cards. And that, I will show you that in just a minute. But this is how you will build your second card template. See, you will flip it over and then you have perfect cards that you just figure out your ephemera for. And like I said, I will take 5 sheets of paper. Now, I want a little extra color. You do not have to do this step. but I want to bring in a little more color. If you want them quick and easy, the recipients of your cards are going to just appreciate that you took the time to make their cards. But I liked adding that little bit of green, and these were just so cute to add with the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day little ephemera that I added to the top. I put these up on some foam dots, and I will show you just a second here. Isn't this so easy and cute? You will be able to replicate it over and over. And let me just tell you a little bit about Jenlee Schoolcrafts, why I do this. It is an online store that Jen carries lots of brands that are new and gently used items. Now, the ephemera is going to be brand new, and you will get it at very low discounted prices. A lot of times it's like at least 40% off. So you're going to want to check it out. Look at how this card came together. That's some of that sparkling ephemera that I've added. And I put a bow and some gems. Isn't that beautiful? And it was so simple too. So after you see all of these cards, I'm going to want you to jump over to Jenlee Schoolcrafts to check it out if you are in a place where you are ready to purchase some things for Christmas cards. Do you like the twine? I loved it. Now here is how I've cut this paper up. Let me show you the other side. And I'm just going to show you the cards. Oh, look how that turned out. And you know, I added a bow, and then I start doing some things like I added an extra little strip of paper at the very top just to bring in an extra little bit of color right there. And I added red behind this one and added some gems onto that sparkling ephemera. Now, I have to tell you, I really want to run it through an embossing folder. And so I will do that with my very last card. Now, here's some more of the paper, and I ripped it just a little bit, but it worked out fine because I just used the other side. And before I forget, I would love for you to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because that's the only way to grow our channels. And I really appreciate you taking the time to be here today to see these wonderful cards. Now, I forgot to show you that paper, but this is how the card turned out. It was the one with the candy canes on one side and the green. Look at the cuteness, and there's where I used the embossing folder. I think that that just adds an extra little touch of texture to the cards. Now here is that other one that I showed you. And here are these again. So I did make 10 cards, everybody. And it's a super easy way to take beautiful ephemera and take 5 pieces of paper to make 10 cards. And then here's this one again. So I hope you get building those cards, Christmas cards, so that you have cards to send out. Will you try this? I hope you do, because I had a whole lot of fun. And I think that you will too. Well, let me just show you all of them here. Oh yeah, that discount code. Don't forget, Beck10 when you check out at Jenlee Schoolcrafts, and you can get 10% off your order. Well, I hope that you have a great crafty day, and I will see you soon. Many blessings to you all. Bye for now. I've got more crafty fun for you to watch. Just click here.